Do you want to know something even fucking funnier?
What's funnier, Farty? The fact that we're live or the fact that something's funnier than when we're live?
No, 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 something that's funnier than what we were talking about.
Oh,
Okay, so Vecchio, uh, the
what did you
bloke,
say? Something V?
the blo- Vecchio,
Okay.
the bloke I left the Yarn Fest with.
Okay.
Anyway, he was working as a security guard, and on the night of the year 2000, fucking New Year's thingy bob, they were so skint for fucking employees because every cunt was going out to party that they were actually
Mm.
offering $2,000 just to show up at work.
Holy shit.
And he pissed it away just to fucking volunteer as a fucking to get no calls.
Mm.
What a dumb cunt.
That is funny. So we
Yeah,
were before I click live, we were talking a little bit about Y2K and the whole like, oh well, if the computers roll back to 1900, there weren't any computers in 1900, so the computers won't know how to operate. And I'm like, how fucking backward is that logic? Seriously.
fuck, fucking. We might try that on AI, see if it fucks it.
Right? Let's do that.
Yeah,
Let's do that. Let's make our entire infrastructure. Okay. Oh, wait. No, we're already doing that. We're already gearing our entire infrastructure toward AI. Yeah, maybe Y2K 26 will happen. Or Y2K 27, sorry.
well,
No.
they're
Well,
already
yeah.
talking about an AI bubble or an AI pop.
Oh yeah. What's happening with the AI bubble right now is it's like the .com era of the 90s. Um and I'm pretty sure you remember that. Everybody started buying up domains and server space and trying to do an online thing, and they just rushed to it. And eventually they bought up so many properties that those properties never fully, like, what's the word I'm looking for? There was never really return on
Developed,
investment. Huh?
developed.
Yeah, so the internet developed. The problem was that there wasn't any return on the investment that all of these companies like went through. So you had companies like Enron and companies like Microsoft who were just two completely different forces. Like Microsoft was just kind of casually trying to like step lightly on the surface ice of the internet. Um Whereas you had companies like Enron and other big companies who were like just rushing in blindly. Kind of like you see what Microsoft is doing now, kind of like what you see what other big tech companies are doing now, where they're rushing in with the AI bullshit. And like, I'm bully on the technology, but it's not anything more than a sophisticated toy for us to play with right now. It is nowhere near, and it will not be anywhere near the level of widespread adoption that they're trying to push for right now. And that's what's going to create a burst in the bubble, especially when consumers can't get components for their phones because Microsoft has bought up effectively a third of the of the RAM that people use, and this random access memory that people use for computers, for phones, for other electronics that require some sort of processing power, and they're devoting all of that power to the AI development stuff. And they've sacked employees for it. They've gotten rid of large swaths of like human workers to replace with AI bots. And now that the AI bots are screwing everything up, um, they're starting to get desperate to hire people back. And they're already fighting with the bubble. So it's gonna fall through like soon, probably by the end of this year, and
Well,
go ahead.
I thought it was more a case of AI creating so many like eh, different sort of like different kinds of literature and all that kind of shit. The it it there's there's a theory that oh, for fuck's sake.
You're talking about the dead internet theory, where AI controls so much of the internet and so much of the way we interact with the internet that the internet in and of itself is inherently unsustainable because of the fact that basically it's just AI talking to AI at this point.
That and um, it creates so much literature on its own. It's something along the lines of it, 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 every day it creates so much literature. It's
That's that's
fucking it's tens of thousands of pages of literature a day,
right.
more than what's ever made in human history.
Right. So that's only part of the problem. And that's only part of the problem because like in order
Oh,
for huh?
oh, sorry. Another thing with it too is that the pot will be that will it won't know what it's made and what it won't make, and fucking confuse itself.
Not so much. Um the reality is AI is about 30% as efficient as a human being. And even when AI is at a technical level where it can replace vast swaths of humans, um, on its best day, it'll still only be capable of 50% success. And that's only because human beings are only capable of like, we'll say 70% success on a good day because humans are prone to fucking up, right? So we have a 30% failure rate when it comes to any given thing over the course of let's say a week, right? Like if you do one thing 100 times during the week, the average is you're going to screw up 3 out of the or 30 times out of those 100 times, or 3 out of 10 times, right? Think of like when you get coffee, at least once a week you'll spill a little bit, right? At least once a week you'll spill a little bit. Unless you're farty who's grown accustomed to like carrying eight cups of coffee in one hand while uh while
Fucking
go
twice,
ahead, farty.
twice.
You spilled coffee twice this week?
Uh,
Yeah, see? Like I
Pissed
said,
off.
I know that's coffee abuse, and you should feel bad about it. Um, but no, that's pretty much the way it is. Like the thing with AI is that it's only and it's AI is always going to be the inverse of human beings, and it will only ever be as fallible as we allow it to be, or as we not as we allow it to be, but as we it's only as infallible as we are inherently. Exactly.
Mm.
So yeah. Um I don't think the bubble popping is going to have anything to do with the fact that AI is wrong all the time. I mean, that's going to be a contributing factor, but it's more like the over adoption of the internet by big companies and by tech companies that spring up overnight to try and like capitalize on this as quickly as they can.
Well,
There's going to be
well, that's
very huh?
well, that's another thing there too. If everyone, this is what I don't get. If every company decides that they're going to do AI
Mhm.
and use robots and AI robots and blah blah blah, woof woof woof, and everyone gets laid off and no one has a job anymore. Um, Even if it's half the labour force that does menial tasks like secretary work and fucking, answering phones and shit like that, like office work.
Right.
Um, Even like forklifts can be automated, trucks can be automated,
Yeah.
fucking things of that nature. Um, Hell, fucking whole factories can be automated for fuck's sake.
Well, whole factories
Uh,
are automated. Like have you seen some of the automotive factories? Like most of
yeah,
those are almost completely automated. You've got
yeah,
maybe like 30 human staff on the floor at any given time in an auto factory.
yeah, yeah. And it's funny too because I remember back in the '80s when they were talking about fucking robots taking over their jobs. Like, oh, they're going to take over our jobs. They took our jobs,
They took
and
their gerbs.
everyone's going, "You stupid, you stupid." Don't worry, they won't. They won't. Well, guess what? They fucking did.
They did. And now they're
Um,
coming for and now the robots are coming for fast food work. They've
uh,
there's already like a significant handful of robots that flip burgers and stuff in like Japanese McDonald's because they can't staff the locations.
yeah, yeah.
Um
Well, fucking. So if everyone loses their jobs, right,
mm,
and no one's got any money because they've lost their jobs,
mm.
then who's buying anything to sustain the companies to buy anything to uh,
Say again.
you weren't paying attention, were you?
I am paying
If,
attention. You
if
just keep the problem is the problem is sometimes like your voice cuts out. I'm pretty sure that has something to do with my shitty internet.
no, that was for effect.
Oh, you did it on purpose, you asshole.
Yeah, so if everyone loses their jobs,
Right.
right, and no one has any money,
Mhm.
then who's spending the money to sustain these companies when nobody's got any money when they've all lost their jobs?
It's the companies that are buying things from other companies.
But no one's got any money.
Yeah. Isn't that's the irony of it. Is the way bubbles work is they create a vacuum and like we had this problem 20 years ago, right? 20 yeah, toward the end of the 2000s, almost 30 years ago, we had this problem with people buying up .com. Let's hurry and this is the next gold rush. Let's get in on it, people. Let's go, let's go, let's go. And everybody like rushing to buy up websites and domain spaces and stuff. And it's going to be the same thing. We see this coming. We know it's coming. And it's going to be such a collapse of what these big companies have been doing, what these tech companies have been doing, that like it's just going to how do I put this? We're all Nelson Muntz right now watching Bart fly through the air until he's watching a naked Bart Simpson fly through the air until he smacks into the window of the burger joint and then gets handcuffed to the pole by police chief Wiggum. And we're just waiting for Bart to be um to be handcuffed to that pole so we can start laughing at him. And Bart Simpson in this instance is well the tech giants that are going after this gold rush.
Uh,
Does that make sense to you, Farty, or did I like talk myself in circles again? I've been talking myself in circles quite a lot recently, and I really don't like it.
clear as mud.
Okay.
Because, well, if they do that, then currency is devalued to the point where it's worthless. And again,
Yeah.
you know, like if only if you have the money, then
Yeah, pretty much.
I don't think these cunts are as smart as I think they are.
They're not. They really aren't.
I mean, after all, our treasurer thinks that fucking taxing a few people into submission is going to fucking real uh, will fucking reap rewards fucking when everyone quits. But fucking when
Yeah.
everyone goes on the black market, he talks about everyone quitting. So it wasn't about the quitting.
Yeah. The real problem.
But now he's going to spend twice as much on bloody fucking combating the black market than what he would have if he'd fucking just lowered the fucking taxes to fucking suit the black market, which will fucking kill the black market instantly.
Yeah. And that's kind of my thought process on it, is that you can't create an issue of acquisition and then not expect someone to circumvent it somehow. Take video games for example, right? Farty, you like video games, don't you?
Some.
Yeah, like you don't have to like them all. Like you have your favorites. Like if you could play War Thunder, you'd probably play War Thunder, right?
Nah, mine's more like fucking Pacific Fighters, yeah, or fucking what's that other one? Bloody uh, fucking hell. Oh bloody shit! It's old.
It's bloody shit. Okay.
It's a really old one. Um,
Mech Warrior. I like Mech Warrior. Oh, it's a great video game. But the point I'm trying to make is that I forgot what we were talking about. Fuck. Right. So if you weren't able to buy those games, right? And you really wanted to play them, but you know, either they were way too expensive, like unreasonably expensive, or they just weren't being sold anymore, right? So what is your option? Your option is circumventing the system somehow to get those games to play them without paying for them. Like but the point is that in the case of, let's say, your cigarettes, like the only option that the vast majority of the population that smokes in Australia has now is to circumvent the rule and to take the path of least resistance. Human beings are always going to take the path of least resistance. And I think that's what it all boils down to, is we're going to take the path of least resistance. If you have a thing that creates friction between this thing and another thing, then that artificial fork is just going to be, if there's going to be a fork in the road, then I may as well plant my flag here and take another path. Does that make sense, or am I talking in circles again? Because I really feel like I'm talking in circles tonight.
Uh,
I don't know.
still trying to think of that game.
It's going to drive you nuts, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know the feeling. I know the feeling quite well. There have been times where I forget something on stream, and I go, "Hey, Farty," I'll like message Farty on Facebook. I don't remember the last time I did it, but I did it like a while ago, and I messaged Farty like, "Hey, Farty, you remember that thing that I forgot?" And I would just be like, "Hey, this is that thing I forgot." I know it doesn't make a fucking lick of sense to anyone. But you know what? I'm not apologizing for it, okay? Fuck it. I'm scatterbrained, Farty scatterbrained. Scatterbrained. My God. Farty, are you baned by scattering?
Fucking
Oh shit. Oh well. I don't know. I guess we can move on. I didn't have anything else planned tonight, so I didn't have anything. I was kind of hoping the Y2K stuff would have carried us through a while, because that's still an interesting and yet rich historical thing, I think. Right?
eh.
I don't know. Maybe I'm just dumb. Maybe I'm just dumb, Farty. I am pretty dumb, actually.
Well, fucking. The Blacktown Rural Fire Service was basically set up at Plumpton headquarters because fucking they figured that if shit hit the fan, that the comm center was going to be the best place to be.
Right.
So they had like about 6 or 8 trucks there, and we figured that there were going to be like a lot of bonfires and stuff like that, and we only got 2 calls, which was Sydney Comms making sure that we had phone line.
Okay.
Anyway, fucking so we were given all of these fireworks, and we figured that like if we've got some of these bonfires and shit like that, that we'd let a few off as we come down the road.
Right.
Scare a few people off. Yeah, so because we didn't get any fire calls to those kinds of things, we were firing them off through witches' hats and stuff like that, launching them and having fun with them, and yeah.
I gotcha. Still though, like being a fire being a fire department and launching fireworks, there's a beautiful irony in that. There's a delicious
one of
irony
the
in that.
first things they did was teach us how to get rid of the fucking the
The leftover parts.
no the the fucking Jesus Christ.
Man, Farty, you are just worth. You're just worth shit today, huh?
Yeah.
It's okay, buddy. So am I.
The childproof fucking thing on the cigarette lighters. And then
Oh,
then turned us out to fucking light fires.
we don't really have those. Um, we don't really have those locking mechanisms. Part of it was because like the idea is, well, you can't get cigarettes until you're 18 anyway, so we just make it so you can't buy a lighter at 18, and then there's no problem. The other part of it is the smokers out here were like, hey, all you're doing is punishing us.
That's the same argument as the gun owners out here.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? They're like,
Oh, well,
all you're
it
doing
is.
is
It
yeah,
is because those gun laws are really targeting farmers and shit like that. So
right. Just like in Canada, like seriously, guys.
yes,
Um
guys.
seriously, guys. All you're doing is making law abiding citizens outlaws. That's all you're
Yeah.
doing.
Same thing
And
as cigarette smokers in Australia.
yeah, exactly. All you're doing is creating an environment um where a group of people are outlaws now because you were too stupid to realize the consequences of your actions. It's just like the stupid under 16 law you guys have for social media bans now. And
Yep.
like the day one, they were just circuit like the kid like yeah, okay. Day one, kids were circumventing the social media bans.
Yep.
I'm not going to say exactly how because there are a number of ways they could have done it. But I'm just going to say this. Onion. I'll explain off air, Farty. I'll explain
Oh
onion
yeah,
off air.
I know, onion. But fucking, but like, no, well, I knew this was going to be Net Nanny 2.0,
Say again.
which was, I knew this was going to be Net Nanny 2.0.
And then they'll just make a new onion.
Well, fucking Net Nanny,
That's the thing about onion is that you can just make new onions. You can grow new onions, Farty.
I know. Well, Net Nanny 2, Net Nanny was this fucking lauded bloody thing that they
Yeah.
had, oh, fucking 10, 20 years ago. It was
Yeah, I
funny
remember
as
Net
fuck.
Nanny.
Yeah, and it was this happened on the news live on air. They're at school and fucking in the background a kid was looking up porn on a computer that was supposed to be Net Nanny proof,
Yeah.
and he just like circumvented it live on air and fucking started looking up porn.
Yeah, that made international headlines. And they showed how useless Net Nanny was.
I know. I
Yeah.
know. So that's why I call it Net Nanny 2.0 because fucking yeah, instantly like half they're interviewing students and like some of them were saying like it work like it works like I can't get onto my
Hmm.
YouTube, and then others were saying no it doesn't work because I can get onto my YouTube and shit.
Right.
So fucking and others were going I just use my dad's.
Oh yeah, use your dad's credentials and shit. Yeah.
But to circumvent it over in England, they're using a fake ID with Keir Starmer,
That's hilarious.
and it works.
I don't doubt it. It would almost certainly work.
So what you do, right, is use Keir Starmer's ID, and you just look up a shit ton of child porn.
Yeah. That's both disgusting and awesome at the same time.
Mm. Yeah, yeah. So MI5, I'll have to look him up.
Sorry, Farty, I had to step away for a second. I didn't hear what you said.
Yeah, so MI5, I'll have to look him up.
uh, that would be a delicious way of just like settling his hash, wouldn't it?
Oh, you like you go look up his fucking look up a whole bunch of bestiality and stuff like that, and child
Oh
porn and
yeah,
stuff.
some of the most disgusting crap ever. The most disgusting and the most um
Shiza porn, like yeah,
vile. Yeah.
yeah, two girls, one cup on repeat for like fucking ages. And then like your history, like that history to fucking like Woman's Day or something like that. They'll buy it for $1 million, and then you go off and fucking not tell them that it was yours and not theirs, and then fucking you created it just to fucking scam money out of them. And they'll go off and print a story of Keir Starmer looking up the most disgusting shit on the planet.
Oh yeah. That'd be a great way to get him to just fucking leave office.
Mm.
I wonder if we can do that with fucking with anyone. Because this AI stuff, if the bubble doesn't burst, this AI stuff is gonna be used to like make politicians look really bad. Like they're
Well,
already
they already insinuated that in the last regime.
yeah, it's already being used. Like there's already some really convincing like videos that are being produced. Like I don't know if you've seen any of them, Farty, where like the giant fat cats are like plowing through houses and doors and crap.
No,
Hmm. I'm gonna see if I
no,
can't find one, but
no.
I'll send you a link.
I was expecting like shit to happen last year
Mhm.
because Nancy Pelosi was doing the usual thing of projecting what they were going to do before they did it. Like with the shooting,
Yeah,
and they were saying shit about AI being used as starting World War III and all this, and I'm like, oh fuck, here we go.
right. Yeah. I don't have a follow up to that. I really
Yeah.
don't, Farty. I feel so dumb that I don't have a follow up to that.
But the threat is still there. I
Well,
mean,
yeah,
like the problem with fucking um this whole fucking embargo of information on Russia, and it's not really the Russians that are doing it. It's funnily enough us that are doing it this time.
yeah,
Um, is that we don't hear what they have to say, and they're not saying what we're telling everybody they're saying. And all it'll take is for fucking us to create an AI fucking narrative of Putin
hmm,
going, "Yeah, I hate you, Western cunts, fucking, I'm gonna nuke you bastards and all this," and convince every cunt that fucking, oh shit, well, it's okay for us to nuke them
right, yeah,
as a preemptive fucking thing. Because we're always preemptive, they're always defensive. That's always the way that they've been, and even during the Cold War, that's the same way.
right, yeah. Um, we know that Russia doesn't want World War III. We know they don't.
No,
We also know that they would rather work with the United States, even if they're going to form uh their own version of a
keep
UN.
them talking. I got to go get some coffee at the car.
Okay. All right, sir. Even though we know they're gonna form their own version of whatever BRICS is going to be, whether it be a trade a trade agreement or like their own version of the UN. Um, we know that they don't want war with the United States. We know that they want um, a situation where they're not going to be screwed over by the UN in the event that we end up going to war with Russia, which I think is why they're doing the whole BRICS thing. I think they're going to do the whole, well, no, we're doing this to protect ourselves in the event of something else happening. And I think personally, any country that pulls out of the UN at this point um, is only it's only the smartest move they can make. I don't know what else to say. I don't know what else to say about that. Russia doesn't want war with the United States. It would rather be in it would rather be in cooperation with the United States. I think other countries want war with the United States. I think other countries think they have something to prove, which they may or may not. That's not my call to make. But yeah, it's not unfathomable that an enemy would seek cooperation versus destruction. And well, you just don't get any more you just don't get any more factual than that. Yeah, I don't know. So at this point, we'll take questions from the audience. If there are no questions, then what are you doing? Why are you not hanging out with us? I kid. I'm just I'm really just vamping until Farty gets back. And well, running my mouth is a skill. It's not a great skill, but it is a skill. I am I don't know. I guess I'll be honest. I'm multitasking. I have work to do on my website. I have plans to make for things I have to do this month. I've got a lot to do this month. I've actually been writing a lot more this month. And there's stuff I'm putting on a Patreon. If you guys want to know about the Patreon, I'll post a link sometime next stream, maybe in the chat or whatever. But I'm just writing and doing stuff and just yeah, I don't know how else to put it, but I'm writing and doing stuff and being awesome while doing it. That's all there is to it. And right now I'm just editing art assets for my website, which royally need it because I broke my website and I'm not happy about it. So I got to go back and balls. Oh, okay, never mind. Didn't kill it. I typed in a folder address in this PC on my computer, and it yeah, and it did things, where is my thing? So yes, I am, for all intents and purposes, doing stuff and multitasking, and I'm not doing a great job at it. So yeah, don't come at me. Where the hell is Farty with his coffee? That he was going down to the car. So yeah, I am working on my website while we chat because I slept for a good portion of this afternoon, and so I had to scarf dinner about half an hour, 20 minutes before Farty and I got together and hung out before the stream. But yeah. So I have to kind of do everything all at once. Ooh boy. What's wrong? What's wrong? Okay, that's not gonna work. None of this works, damn it. Latest. We can get rid of that. We can get rid of that. So at the moment, I'm just doing stuff. And yeah. Welcome back, Farty. I was talking in circles again while you were away.
Yeah, I know. I just sat here for the last 25 minutes. Danny.
I know you did. You have a good wank over it, you pervert. Oh, God. At least use a tissue.
Don't move. I'll go get you a towel.
Christ, dude.
You ever heard that? The duck job wave?
I think I have.
Oh, God, you're so good. Oh, good. Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah. I've heard. Yeah, I've
Don't
heard
move. I'll go get you a towel.
the Donald Duck thing. Yeah, I've heard
Yeah,
it. I've heard it, Farty.
back in the days when the internet was really bulletin boards and fucking bloody fucking hyper terminals.
God, yeah, I miss the old days of Web 1.0, to be honest with you. I really do. Shit, dude.
Fucking, yeah.
God damn, dude. Where do we go from here?
Where do we go from here?
That was a great song. Filter doesn't get enough credit. Like, don't get me wrong. I like my metal bands and I like my new metal bands a lot. But Filter doesn't get enough credit. And I'm gonna say something that's kind of a hot take, Farty. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Moby wasn't as bad as people as people thought he was. The only mistake Moby ever did was that stupid song West Side with fucking Gwen Stefani. But that's just because I can't fucking stand Gwen Stefani.
Don't know the one you're talking about.
Here we go now down to the east side. Weapons in hand as we go for a ride. No? Not ringing a bell? Well, then fuck. I don't know what to tell you. Moby was not a bad artist. People gave him credit or gave him shit, but he was not a bad artist. As I understand it, he's mostly retired. Actually, what did happen to Moby? Let's find out. Moby. Richard Melville Hall, known professionally as Moby, is an American musician, songwriter, record producer, DJ, singer, and animal rights activist. Oh, okay. Oh, he's a PETA nut. But separating the artist from the art, he wasn't bad. He looks like a fucking twig, though. Like if you sneezed on him, he'd snap in half. Fucking what? Fucking what, Farty? I don't know, Farty. What is fucking? What are you fucking? Is it that life-size AOC blow-up doll you bought on eBay the other day? Did that finally arrive? Oh.
I wanna fuck that televisor.
Yeah, you would. You'd do it with a big old tub of Vegemite. I'm being such an antagonist right now. I'm not even sorry for it. What the fuck? What are you doing, Farty? What are you doing?
Fucking with the Vegemite. Because I'm telling everybody what we did last night. Telling everybody what we did with the Vegemite.
Oh my god. Oh Christ, dude. Oh man, I needed that. I needed that laugh. Fucking thank God for you, Farty. Thank God. Because without you, maybe I'd start a shotgun. Medical misinformation alert coming. We're gonna get fucking YouTube police on us for that one.
Every morning there's some Mondays hanging from the corner of my girlfriend's corner of my football's bed. I know they're not mine, so I wanna know so I can go and kick him in the fucking head.
Well, there you
Dirty fucking slut.
Oh my god. God, whew, fuck me, dude. I am all out of air right now. Got me laughing so hard. The fuck's your problem, Farty? Man. I don't know anymore, man. I really don't know anymore. You know who I haven't seen in a while, and I hope he's doing okay? Is Dester and Herpicus. Herpicus we haven't seen in a long time in the chat, but I assume that's because like he's busy with real world shit.
World shit.
Exactly.
Shit.
Yeah, I hope they're both doing okay. Yeah. I guess after a while, like, you can't expect to just take off a streaming and hope everyone comes flocking back. But you know what, damn it? You know what, Farty?
Well, they came back.
Exactly. Come on, damn it. Get in there. Oh, shit. I did something wrong, Farty.
Well, we are back on weird time, so
Yeah. And there's nothing wrong with that. Oh shit. Okay. I guess I fucked up big time.
mhm.
I fucked up big time. Doo doo doo.
Yeah.
I'm redoing art for my website, right? And I'm trying to like fix everything I broke because I did an update the other day
Mm.
and I tried to like clean up pages and whatnot, but the everything I did just fucked everything else like 6 different ways to Sunday. So
Mm.
I don't know anymore. I don't know anything.
This whole year can fuck off.
What happened?
This whole year can fuck off.
It can, can't it? Like I'm just now I told you this over or off air, but like I'm just now like starting to what's the word I'm looking for? I'm just now starting to have a clear head from fucking over Christmas and New Year's. Which is part of the reason why like we didn't stream Christmas. You know, the Friday after Christmas. Or did we? I think we did. I don't remember. I don't remember anymore, Farty.
Yeah, we did.
Did we? Okay. Well, then we did, and I'm a liar. So there. Uh, but but yeah, I'm just now like feeling a little bit better. Like I'm hoping I'm planning on going down to Chicago tomorrow. I don't know if you've ever had the chance to go down to Chicago at all. Or go over to Chicago at all when you were here in the States. I know that you said you went to California for a bit.
Yeah, I think Chicago is the one I keep forgetting where I was when I was there.
Did you actually go to Chicago?
Pretty sure I did.
Okay.
Like there was this one place that I'm sure it was Chicago that like I went through and I kept asking where the fuck are we? And I was told like a million times and I still can't remember it.
Yeah, it's definitely really easy to forget. And if you think I'm throwing shade at you, Chicagoans, you know what? Fight me.
No. I spent time at the airport. That was where my first interaction with fucking Starbucks was.
Oh, at a fucking yeah, that'll do it.
Yeah, I was trying to find just an average bullshit, average everyday basic fucking cup of coffee, and I couldn't find one. And I got talked into some fucking Brazilian, Moroccan, Cuban fucking blend of some god knows bloody what for sending me to sleep.
Yeah, they like pack it with so much fucking sugar that by the time you're done with it, it's just like, can you just go fuck yourself? Thank you.
I almost missed my flight because of them bastards.
Say again.
I almost missed my flight because of them, the bastards.
Yeah, because there's so much sugar in it. There's so much sugar in it. It creates that fucking. I don't care who you are. You have enough sugar, you're gonna be fucking tired afterwards. And Starbucks is notorious. Like they just pour the sugar in, and I'm convinced that's why they got as popular as they did.
Yeah.
They-
Anyway, Chicago.
Chicago. Chicago.
You were saying.
Yeah, I'm thinking about going to Chicago tomorrow. They opened up a Gundam store, like legit, like the Bandai opened up a Gundam base in Chicago, in downtown Chicago.
Hmm.
So I'm thinking of checking it out. It opened about a month ago. It opened up surprise about 3 weeks before Christmas. Or about 2 weeks before Christmas, sorry, because it opened up December 12th.
Do you want to borrow my Kevlar helmet?
God, I would love to. I'll give that a good spooge polishing for you.
You'll have to fucking source your own body armor out because you're not allowed to buy it.
Yeah, I know. That's right. I'll just
You go into downtown Chicago.
yeah, gonna need it. I've actually been to Chicago a few times. As long as you stick to the road, the main roads in daylight hours, you'll be fine.
Don't
Although,
be Jesse Smollett.
yeah, don't be Jesse Smollett.
And always who comes about to show you. Fucking.
Yeah, I don't know anymore, Farty. I just don't know anymore, man.
I just don't have any optimism for this year.
I don't really myself either, but I'm just gonna go with it. I'm just gonna be like, whatever happens, happens. If he dies, he dies.
No, this is like I don't like where it's going.
I don't either. It's gonna be a real rocky year. I think it's gonna be a real tough year for a lot of people. For most people, I think it'll start probably in March when it catches up to most people.
No, it'll be a lot longer than that. Don't give people optimism on their fucking intelligence.
I'm just saying it'll start.
It took you guys 5 years to realise you had an election stolen. For fuck's sake.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, it might be one of those things where most people won't notice until it's like over type deal.
Fuck, I hope not.
I really hope not either.
Because if I'm right, we'll never get a chance to fucking
correct.
It's gonna be like it's gonna be like those old people at the beginning of the COVID thing that were dying like crazy, and fucking people weren't allowed to see them and shit. So much has gone on since then that fucking they're all saying, oh, that was so long ago, like, oh, why are we bothering with it anymore?
Yeah.
So much worse has happened.
Yeah, I understand what you're saying. I pick up what you're putting down, sir.
I guess that's the most tragic thing about war.
It is
so much at the beginning gets fucking lost by the wayside because fucking so much worse gets happen.
Yeah. There's kind of a poetry in that, though, I think. As weird and as random as that sounds. I don't know. Maybe? I don't know.
Well,
Bless you, sir.
At the end of the Balkans War, there was a UN bloke the UN fucking representative being led around the battlefields by a fucking Serbian general.
Yeah.
Village, grave, about 100 people. no marks on their body. And the United Nations bloke says to the general, "What happened here?" And the Serbian general simply replies, "Mushroom poisoning." So they go to the next village. It's a bit bigger, and it's about 200 people, all dead, mass grave. Again, their body. And the UN bloke says to the general, "Fucking, what happened here?" And the general replies, "Simply mushroom poisoning." Anyway, so fucking they get to the next village, a little bit bigger, about 300 people, all dead, mass grave, not a mark on their body except for one guy, the bullet hole through his head. Anyway, fucking the UN
Yeah.
says to the Serbian general, "So what happened here?" And the Serbian general says, "What mushroom poisoning?" And the UN bloke says, "Yeah, what about the guy with the bullet hole in his head?" Serbian guy goes, "He did not want to eat the mushroom."
Mm. Yeah, I that's not even a joke.
I know.
That's the fucked up part is like, yeah, it reads like a joke and it's got the comedic timing and everything, but it
Well, it's
is
a Serbian joke, and the worst part about it is, right, I can see it actually happening here. People seem to
yeah.
think that we got this protection of fucking being a first world nation and all this kind of stuff, and I kept having to remind them, yeah, well, so is fucking Kiev. Look at it now.
Right.
And they think that fucking, oh, we're immune because our police won't fucking turn on us and all this kind of shit. Well, fucking COVID was a fucking a good fucking display of exactly how far they'll fucking turn on us. And
Oh yeah.
absolutely, was it absolute power corrupts absolutely. And if you give
Yeah.
these cunts any more power, they will fucking take it, not a question asked. So
Yeah,
if
they
you say,
don't
yeah, you got carte blanche to subjugate the population, fucking you got no rules and all this shit, you know,
yeah,
they'll do it.
they do not give a shit about you.
Nope, it's a power trip nowadays.
Yeah.
And that only goes to show it too that it's only a power trip when you put them to the test when they actually needed to do their fucking jobs, like in Bondi, and they shit themselves.
Yeah. It's like I've Farty knows a little bit about the RPG that I've been making. And this is an extrapolation. It's more like a what could happen scenario. And the scenario is that in this setting that I've created, the post of prime minister in Australia has become such a toxic thing that anyone elected to the position um is booted out like almost immediately because the world is just so fucked in this setting. And because it's just that fucked, like it takes a special kind of person to go, how do we unfuck it? And one guy decides to just run for office for prime minister. He gets in by a landslide because no one else will. The position is so tainted that there really is like no one standing in the way. And instead of like fucking things further, he like locks everything down essentially and makes it so that things aren't as fucked anymore. And I think we're headed that way. I think we're headed toward a future where politicians are on notice. And if they're not, they will be.
Well, I think that's a combination of a bunch of things. So the last time I voted was for Tony Abbott,
Right.
and I stopped voting because my vote was superseded by one fucking electorate in South Australia.
Well, it's just like out
And
here. Like my vote was superseded by a fucking dog leg.
yeah, well, like since my vote got fucking superseded by fucking another state, and I thought, well, fuck you too, you know, bloody. If that's the case, well then fuck off. Then I'm not bothering to vote anymore.
Yeah.
So,
Well, no, I understand completely. I mean, how anyone still votes in the United States after fucking 2020 is beyond me.
yeah. Anyway, fucking
Sorry.
yeah. Anyway, fucking oh, fucking hell.
It's all right, Farty. It'll come to you. Come to Butthead. Sorry, was that ill-timed? Should I have not done that?
Fucking hell. Oh shit, break.
Did I fuck you up even more, Farty? I'm sorry, dude. I didn't mean to, man. I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to do it. I'm sorry. Please stop hitting me. Oh my god, I think I'm making Farty cry. Don't cry, Farty. And now it's time for the hour-long laugh session. I'm thinking maybe I shouldn't have done that.
Fuck.
Oh my god. You're right there, Farty? Are you good there, sir?
Oh shit.
I shouldn't have done that, should I?
No.
You know what? I'm not apologizing for it. So what are you gonna do? Nothing.
Ah shit. Ah. Fucking hell.
Are we gonna be laughing for the next hour because of that? I mean, I'm cool with it, but I just I need to plan ahead, okay? I need to know if I'm gonna be here all night just laughing my ass off. You know, I think I'm gonna watch Beavis and Butthead Do America tonight before I go to bed. I haven't seen it in a while. I think I need to rewatch it. What do you think, Farty? Okay, I'm done. I'm done, Farty. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I ruined your night. Will you forgive me? Okay. I'll take that as maybe. Screwed up. Screwed it up, Farty.
Fucking.
Yeah. It's one of those days. I don't know. I got nothing else, man. I'm all tapped out for the week. What about you? You got anything? I even forgot what led up to that whole thing. Oh, fucking hell. Well, I guess with our laughing fit over, I guess we're gonna head off for the week, and we'll see you whenever we see you next. Right, Farty?
Yeah.